The Porsche 917 is a race car that was produced by Porsche between 1969 and 1973. It was designed to compete in the 24 Hours of Le Mans endurance race, and it proved to be very successful, winning the event in 1970 and 1971. The 917 was powered by a flat 12 engine that produced up to 600 horsepower. It had a top speed of around 240 miles per hour, making it one of the fastest race cars of its time. The car's aerodynamic design, which included a long tail, helped to increase its stability at high speeds. The Porsche 917 was driven by famous race car drivers such as Steve McQueen, Jackie Ickx, and Mario Andretti. The car was featured in the 1971 movie Le Mans starring Steve McQueen. The 917 was also the first car to win the 24 Hours of Le Mans overall with an average speed of over 149 miles per hour. The Porsche 917 is considered one of the most iconic and influential race cars in history. The Peel Trident is a microcar produced by the Peel Engineering Company on the Isle of Man between 1962 and 1965. The car was designed to be small and lightweight. It was only 8 feet long and weighed less than 450 pounds. The Trident was powered by a 50cc engine that produced around 5 horsepower, and it had a top speed of around 30 miles per hour. The car's design was heavily influenced by the earlier Peel P50, which was the smallest production car in the world at the time. It had a single door that opened to the front, and the driver sat in the middle of the car with the engine behind them. The Peel Trident had only 3 wheels and was considered a trike. It was mainly intended for use in confined spaces such as shopping centers, hospitals, and airports. Only 27 Peel Trident were produced, and today they are considered very rare and valuable collector's items. The Peel Trident was featured in Top Gear TV show in 2009, where it was driven around the show's test track by presenters, setting the record for the smallest car to complete the track. The 1926 Fordson Snow Motor was an early experimental snowmobile produced by the Ford Motor Company. It was based on the Fordson tractor and was equipped with tracks instead of wheels for better mobility in deep snow. The Snow Motor was powered by a 4-cylinder Fordson tractor engine which generated around 20 horsepower. It had a top speed of around 20 miles per hour on flat terrain. The Fordson Snow Motor was primarily intended for use in the northern United States and Canada, where snowfall can be heavy and prolonged. It was used for transportation in remote areas, logging, and mining operations, and was also used by the US Army in Alaska during World War II. The Snow Motor was not a commercial success, and only a handful were ever produced. Ford abandoned the Snow Motor project after a few years and focused on producing wheeled vehicles with 4-wheel drive instead. Despite the fact that it was not a commercial success, the Fordson Snow Motor has become a collector's item, and it is considered a part of Ford's history. The LeSabre was a concept car produced by General Motors Buick division in 1951. It was designed by Hully Earl, the head of GM's art and color section, and it was intended to showcase the company's design and engineering capabilities. The LeSabre featured a futuristic, aerodynamic design with a pointed nose, a curved windshield, and a tail fin. It was powered by a Voltate engine that produced around 250 horsepower and had a top speed of around 120 miles per hour. The LeSabre was equipped with many advanced features for its time, including power windows, power seats, and air conditioning. It also featured an electronic memory system that could automatically adjust the driver's seat, mirrors, and radio to their preferred settings. The LeSabre was shown at various auto shows and events across the country, and it was well received by the public and the press. The LeSabre was not put into production, but many of its design elements and features later appeared on production Buick cars. Today, the LeSabre is considered a classic and an important piece of automotive history, and it is part of many car museums. It is also an important part of General Motors' heritage. The Lamborghini LM002 is a luxury sport utility vehicle SUV produced by Lamborghini between 1986 and 1993. It was the first SUV ever produced by the company. The LM002 was powered by a Volt 12 engine that produced around 444 horsepower and had a top speed of around 130 miles per hour. It was based on the Cheetah prototype, which was developed for military use. The LM002 featured a distinctive, boxy design with sharp angles and large wheels. It was equipped with four-wheel drive and had high ground clearance for off-road use. The LM002 had a luxury interior that was similar to that of Lamborghini's sports cars, with leather seats, air conditioning, and a high-end sound system. Only 301 units of the LM002 were produced, and they were sold at a premium price. The LM002 was also known as the Rambo Lambo. The LM002 was not a commercial success, but it is considered a cult classic and an important piece of Lamborghini's history. The Bugatti EB112 was a concept car produced by Bugatti in 1991. It was designed by Giugiaro Design and was intended to be a luxury grand tourer. The EB112 was powered by a 12-cylinder engine that produced around 550 horsepower and had a top speed of around 300 km per hour, 186 miles per hour. It featured a sleek, aerodynamic design with a low-slung body and a long hood. It was equipped with all-wheel drive and had a four-door, four-seat layout. The EB112 was designed to be a high-performance luxury car, and it featured a high-end interior with leather seats, a premium sound system, and advanced technology such as GPS navigation. The EB112 was not put into production as the company went bankrupt in 1995, but it is considered an important part of Bugatti's history and it's a valuable collector's item. The EB112 was the first Bugatti concept car since the Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic and Bugatti Type 101 of the 1950s, and was intended to be the first new Bugatti model since the end of the Second World War, but it never made it to production. The EB112 was also the last car to be produced under the Bugatti name until the Veyron was introduced in 2005. The Lamborghini Egoista is a concept car produced by Lamborghini in 2013 to celebrate the company's 50th anniversary. It was designed by Walter Silva, the head of design at Volkswagen Group. The Egoista is powered by a Volt 10 engine that produces 600 horsepower and has a top speed of around 190 miles per hour. It features a unique, futuristic design with a single-seat cockpit and a body made from aluminium and carbon fiber. The Egoista is a very compact car with a length of 4.9 meters and a width of 2.04 meters. The car's canopy opens upward to allow the driver to enter and exit the cockpit. The Egoista's interior is designed to resemble a fighter jet cockpit, with a steering wheel that can be removed and stored in the dashboard when not in use. The car's name, Egoista, means selfish in Italian, and it's intended to represent the ultimate expression of individuality and personality. The Egoista was not put into production. It remains a one-off concept car. The Egoista is considered to be one of the most striking and innovative concept cars of recent years, and it is considered a valuable collector's item. The Samson Sky Switchblade is an American experimental aircraft and rotorable aircraft, designed and developed by the company Samson Motor Works. The Switchblade is a two-seater, tandem cockpit, folding wing rotorable aircraft, capable of driving on roads as a car and taking off and flying as an aircraft. The Switchblade is powered by a Rotax 912 IS engine which generates 100 horsepower and can reach maximum speeds of around 115 miles per hour on the ground and 120 miles per hour in the air. The Switchblade features a carbon fiber composite body, advanced aerodynamics, and a unique folding wing mechanism that allows it to transition between driving and flying modes in less than 10 minutes. The Switchblade has been in development since the early 2000s, and it has been through several design changes and prototypes. The company has not yet begun production of the Switchblade, but it has announced plans to begin taking orders for the vehicle and plans to deliver it to customers in the near future. The Switchblade is considered a highly innovative design, combining the functionality of a car and an aircraft in one unit. It is considered a valuable collector's item and a must-see for aviation and technology enthusiasts. The Mercedes-Maybach 6 Cabriolet is a luxury concept car produced by Mercedes-Benz and Maybach in 2016. It is a two-door, four-seater convertible with a long, sleek body and a retro-futuristic design. The car is powered by an electric drivetrain that produces 750 horsepower and has a range of around 200 miles on a full charge. The Mercedes-Maybach 6 Cabriolet features a luxurious, high-tech interior with a large touchscreen display, advanced voice control, and a multi-speaker sound system. The car's design is heavily influenced by the classic luxury cars of the 1920s and 1930s, with smooth lines, a long hood, and a short rear deck. The car's body is made of carbon fiber, and it features a soft top that can be opened and closed at speeds of up to 31 miles per hour. The Mercedes-Maybach 6 Cabriolet was not put into production. It remains a one-off concept car. It is considered an important part of Mercedes-Benz and Maybach history and is considered a valuable collector's item. The car is considered a symbol of luxury, exclusivity, and innovation in the automotive industry. The Ferrari F12 TRS is a one-off concept car produced by Ferrari in 2014. It is based on the F12 Berlinetta, but it features a more aggressive design and a significantly modified body. The F12 TRS is powered by a 6.3-litre V12 engine that produces 740 horsepower and has a top speed of around 211 miles per hour. It features a barchetta-style body with no roof or windshield, and it has a unique, sculpted design that incorporates many aerodynamic elements. The F12 TRS is a two-seater, and it has a very minimalist interior, with no door handles or traditional gauges. The car's steering wheel and other controls are operated via a touch-sensitive interface. The F12 TRS was not put into production. It remains a one-off concept car. It was built for a specific client, and it's considered a valuable collector's item. The F12 TRS is considered one of the most exclusive and rare Ferraris ever built, and it is considered a must-see for Ferrari enthusiasts.